"Oh, you're from RONKOKOMO." And I thought that was funny. And then all of a sudden, when I'm thinking about that on the railroad, I'm like, Penn Station, Jamaica. I'm like, wait a second, there's something here. Just the fact that the second stop was Jamaica, right there. I was like, oh man, this is something. And so I was actually singing it in my act for a while. And it was just like a little 15-minute thing I would do, a 15-second thing I would do, rather. Then one day I said, you know what, I think I'm going to make this into a video. And I got my friend John Truson, who he's good with this kind of things. He's technologically savvy, which I'm not, with technology. And the two of us together really, I think we put it together and people really liked it.
That's great. Brings a smile to your face, especially if you are from Long Island.
Yeah, I get people write me, tell me how much the song made them miss home, and they love it, and that's a good feeling. And some other people write some other things that aren't so nice, but I don't care.
Yeah, forget the haters. You're gonna have them. How do you deal with the haters?
You're always gonna have haters.
Yeah.
I heard somebody once say, to avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. So there's always going to be there.
Yeah.
There's always going to be haters no matter what you do.
Do you think we all have a little artist inside of us?
We all have a little artist inside us. I think so. If you're willing enough to explore that and comfortable enough to explore that side, I think so, absolutely. Any
advice for up-and-coming comedians, actors?
Yes. Move back in with your parents and stay there as long as you can. Stay there as long as you can. I meet a lot of young actors, how do I get my SAG card? I'm like, and that's one thing I was taught, and to wait till you have to join the Screen Actors Guild. I think you have to 3 jobs you have to join, and when you're a must join, they allow you to pay off the fee, which is a couple $1,000s.
Wow.
They allow you to pay it off over time, where if you want to join after just doing one job, technically you're eligible. You have to come up with all the money up front.
Wow. Something they don't tell you.
They don't tell you this in college.
No. And where can people connect with you?
People can connect with me on my website, which is chrisroachlive.com. Also on Instagram, they can connect with me. My handle, I guess you would call it, is at Roach Comic, which is also the same for Twitter, at Roach Comic.
We'll have all those in the show notes, folks. Check them out. And we'll definitely have to put a link to RONKOKOMO. You got to check it out. It's so awesome.
Definitely. And hopefully I'll be back your way soon over in Tampa.
Yes, well, I'm heading up to New York myself, so I'll be in your neck of the woods.
Maybe I'll see you then.
Maybe. And one final question.
Sure.
Why does art matter?
Why does art matter?
It's deep.
Oh, that's a deep question. Wow, art matters. Let me try to answer this intelligently. Or let me try to sound intelligent. I think art matters. It's what separates us from the beasts. It's what separates us from the beasts. It gives us something to live for, something to look forward to, whether it be on the silver screen or on some black box theater or on a canvas. It gives us something to, I was doing so good, right?
You're doing so good.
It just gives us something to make us feel alive. That there's more to life than just getting up and going to work and punching a clock.
Definitely one of the best answers we've ever gotten on the show.
Thank you. I have no idea what I just said. Thank you.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. Well, once again... Oh, yes, he's mindful. He's got to eat some Chinese food, kids, so we don't want him to starve.
Can't wait for my Chinese food.
Yes. Well, I want to thank you for being on the show, sharing your little story, and hopefully inspiring some future stand-ups, actors to get their feet on the ground and do it.
Do it. Just do it.
Exactly.
My favorite saying or quote is, run towards what frightens you.
That's deep. I like that.
unless it's a bear.
Or a zombie from Plum Island. You know.
So, it's from Plum Island, yeah. But if it's public speaking or performing in front of people or writing a book, if it has something to do with art, run towards it.
Well said. Thanks again, Chris, for being on the show.
All right. Thank you, sir.
There you have it. Not a very long episode, but, he's a busy guy, so we got to respect his time, and I'm just grateful he was able to make time to chat with me and learn a little bit more, share a few laughs, talk Long Island, because that's where he lives, and I've lived there for many, many years. And so glad that we have something in common. Same acting teacher in Lori. So thank you for referring him to me, Lori. Big shout out to you. I like to hear these success stories. Someone coming from Long Island and doing his thing, diving in and expanding his horizons. Stand-up, acting, making little fun videos on YouTube, and podcasting too. It's almost like an endless stream of creativity that you can find for yourself. Just look out there and, as he says, run towards what frightens you artistically. And it's great advice. So show Chris some love. Check out his site. Check out that RONKOKOMO video. And maybe you'll catch him doing some stand-up. All of that's on his website, which I will provide in our show notes here. And I actually finally gave away one of my business cards this past week. It was quite cool to actually hand that to someone. Thanks again, Rodini, for making those awesome business cards for me. And please check out the other artists that have been featured. Show them some love. Show them some support. Get in contact with them. And, of course, if you know anybody else that might be interested in being a guest, please let me know. Leave a comment or write me a line at artistmatters1@gmail.com. Well, thanks one and all for sharing a little bit of your Memorial Day weekend with me. Of course, the show is available all week, so you can listen to it at any time. But thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you next week with another great artist. As always, take care of you, and no matter where you go, let your creativity flow.